After 65, the real support you need isn't family, it's these 5 pillars. Reaching the age of 65 can be a significant turning point. It's a time where many begin to reflect on the past and envision the years ahead. After decades of working, raising families, and building relationships, you might expect that your family would be the primary source of support. You may have spent years creating a safety net for them, only to realize that as you enter your later years, the dynamic shifts. As much as we love our families and as important as they are, the truth is, they may not always be the reliable anchor we once hoped for. Life changes. Children grow, relationships evolve, and the world keeps turning. The support we once relied on might not be there in the same way we anticipated, and that can be a tough pill to swallow. But here's the good news. You don't have to depend solely on family to feel supported and secure as you age. The most reliable foundation you can build comes from within. The pillars that will hold you steady in your 60s, 70s, and beyond are the ones you create for yourself. These pillars are not just about surviving the years that follow, but about living them with strength, purpose, and fulfillment. When you take charge of your own health, finances, social connections, passions, and inner peace, you unlock the power to not just get by, but to truly thrive. There's a sense of empowerment in knowing that you don't have to wait for others to show up for you, because you are fully capable of showing up for yourself. While family relationships are valuable and can provide emotional comfort, relying on them exclusively can place undue pressure on both you and them. The key to a fulfilling, independent life after 65 lies in the 5 pillars that you cultivate: health and wellness, financial independence, social connections, purpose and passion, and spirituality and inner peace. These pillars are the cornerstones that will allow you to lead a life that is vibrant, meaningful, and fully under your control. As you step into this new chapter, it's important to understand that these pillars aren't just theoretical concepts. They are practical, actionable aspects of life that you can start building and nurturing today. When you invest in your health, take control of your financial future. Cultivate rich social connections. Embrace your passions and find inner peace. You create a support system that is not only reliable but also sustainable. These are the foundations that will ensure you feel supported, independent, and alive, regardless of what changes come your way. So, let's dive deeper into these 5 pillars, because once you truly understand how to build them, you'll see how strong, capable, and resilient you can be. And that strength will carry you through every stage of your life, giving you the confidence to embrace whatever the future holds. Pillar 1. Health and wellness, the foundation of everything. As you enter your 60s and beyond, your health becomes the most important asset you can have. It's the cornerstone upon which everything else is built. Without good health, it becomes difficult, if not impossible, to enjoy the things you want to do. Whether it's spending time with friends, traveling, pursuing hobbies, or even simply enjoying your daily life, your health affects every aspect of your experience. The first step in taking control of your health is understanding the challenges that come with aging. As we age, the body goes through natural changes. Muscle mass begins to decrease, bones become more fragile, and the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis increases. While these changes are inevitable, they are not insurmountable. You don't have to accept a decline in health as a given. There are powerful ways to stay strong and healthy as you age. Exercise is, without a doubt, one of the most effective ways to maintain your physical health. Regular movement helps keep your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your heart healthy. The beauty of exercise after 65 is that it doesn't have to be intense. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to benefit from physical activity. Gentle activities like walking, swimming, yoga, and Tai Chi can do wonders for your body and mind. These activities improve balance, reduce the risk of falls, and enhance overall mobility, allowing you to maintain your independence. Nutrition is another critical piece of the health puzzle. As we age, our bodies need different nutrients to function optimally. A well-balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats is essential for maintaining energy and vitality. It's important to prioritize foods that support bone health, brain function, and cardiovascular health. Foods rich in calcium, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants should be a part of your daily meals. Additionally, staying hydrated is key. Often as we age, the feeling of thirst diminishes, leading to dehydration, which can affect everything from cognitive function to physical stamina. But health isn't just about physical well-being. It's equally about mental wellness. The mind plays a huge role in how you feel and function on a daily basis. As you grow older, it's crucial to stay mentally engaged. This can be achieved through a variety of activities: reading, doing puzzles, learning new skills, and even engaging in social activities. Keeping your brain active is one of the best ways to combat cognitive decline and maintain sharpness as you age. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider are also crucial. Preventative care is one of the most powerful tools you can use to stay healthy. Routine screenings for things like blood pressure, cholesterol, and cancer can detect potential problems early when they're easier to manage. Establishing a strong relationship with your doctor ensures that you have a proactive plan for managing any health issues that may arise. Don't be afraid to ask questions, seek second opinions, and advocate for your own health. Maintaining your health and wellness is about building habits that keep you physically strong, mentally sharp, and emotionally balanced. It's about being proactive, not reactive, and understanding that the choices you make today will have a lasting impact on your future. Investing in your health is the most important step you can take toward ensuring that you not only survive, but thrive in your later years. Pillar 2, financial independence, protecting your future. The second pillar, financial independence, is just as crucial as health. As you approach 65 and beyond, the reality of retirement sets in, and managing your finances becomes a key factor in ensuring a stable, stress-free future. Many people assume that once they retire, their financial worries will be over. But the truth is, having a solid financial plan for the long term is essential. Without it, unexpected expenses, inflation, and rising healthcare costs can quickly derail your financial security. One of the most important things you can do is understand the difference between surviving and thriving financially in retirement. It's not just about having enough money to pay the bills. It's about having the financial freedom to enjoy life, pursue your passions, and maintain your independence. The key to financial independence is preparation, smart planning, and ongoing management. Start by taking stock of your current financial situation. What resources do you have available? This includes pensions, 401ks, IRAs, Social Security benefits, and any other savings or investments you've built up over the years. It's essential to have a clear understanding of how much income you can expect from these sources and what expenses you will need to cover in retirement. One of the biggest financial concerns as you age is healthcare. Medical expenses can quickly drain savings, so it's important to plan ahead. Medicare is a valuable resource for many seniors, but it doesn't cover everything. Long-term care, dental care, and prescription medications can add up. Having supplemental insurance or setting aside money specifically for healthcare needs can help protect you from financial hardship. Beyond healthcare, it's important to be mindful of daily living expenses and potential emergencies. Budgeting in retirement isn't just about cutting back. It's about ensuring that your money is working for you. A sustainable budget should include room for discretionary spending, such as travel, hobbies, and leisure activities. You've worked hard your entire life, and you deserve to enjoy your retirement without constantly worrying about running out of money. One of the best ways to ensure ongoing financial stability is by diversifying your income streams. If you haven't already, consider finding ways to generate passive income. This could include investments in stocks, bonds, rental properties, or even starting a small business that aligns with your interests and skills. Creating multiple streams of income will reduce your reliance on a single source and help protect you from financial setbacks. It's also important to address estate planning. Having a will, setting up power of attorney, and understanding how your assets will be managed after you're gone are critical components of financial independence. These steps not only protect you and your family, but also provide peace of mind, knowing that your wishes will be honored. Financial independence means having the ability to manage your resources in a way that allows you to live comfortably without constantly feeling like you're just scraping by. By planning ahead, budgeting wisely, and diversifying your income sources, you can ensure that your later years are not overshadowed by financial stress. A solid financial foundation gives you the freedom to pursue your passions, invest in your health, and build the life you've always dreamed of. Pillar 3. Social connections, building a strong network. As you age, one of the most profound and often overlooked aspects of well-being is the relationships you maintain and nurture. While family is important, relying solely on family for emotional and social support can place an unrealistic burden on both you and them. Social connections, the third pillar of building a fulfilling life after 65, are essential for combating loneliness, enhancing mental health, and ensuring that you feel connected and valued in your community. The reality is, as you get older, the people around you may change. Friends might move away, family members may be busy with their own lives, and social isolation can become a real issue. However, that doesn't mean you have to face aging in isolation. The power of creating and maintaining meaningful relationships is immense, and it's never too late to build a strong social network. One of the biggest challenges for seniors is combating loneliness. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that your best years for socializing are behind you, but that couldn't be further from the truth. It's all about rethinking how you engage with others. The key is to stay active, be open to new experiences, and seek out opportunities to meet people. Whether it's joining a book club, signing up for a fitness class, volunteering, or attending community events, there are endless ways to engage with people who share similar interests and passions. Another excellent way to build social connections is by using your existing network of friends and family. Stay in touch, even if it's just through regular phone calls, video chats, or social media. These interactions might seem small, but they can make a world of difference in preventing feelings of isolation. Technology, while intimidating for some, is a powerful tool for connecting with others, even if they're miles away. Learning to use platforms like Facebook, Skype, or Zoom can open up new channels of communication and help you stay close to the people you care about. It's also important to seek out intergenerational connections. Engaging with younger generations, whether through mentoring, sharing wisdom, or simply participating in family activities, can bring a fresh perspective and invigorate your own life. Younger people too can benefit from your experiences and knowledge, making these relationships mutually fulfilling. Lastly, friendships are an important part of maintaining your emotional and mental health. As you build new friendships, don't forget to nurture the ones that have stood the test of time. Strong, supportive friendships help reduce stress, improve happiness, and can even have health benefits. Make time for those who truly care about you and take the initiative to show up for them as well. Social connections provide more than just emotional support. They also offer a sense of belonging, purpose, and joy. The more you invest in connecting with others, the more you create a social fabric that enriches your life, helping you feel less alone, more supported, and empowered to live the fullest version of your later years. Pillar 4. Purpose and passion. Finding meaning beyond work. As retirement approaches, many people face a challenging question. What's next? After decades of dedicating yourself to work, raising children, or focusing on other responsibilities, you may find yourself standing at a crossroads, unsure of what your next chapter will look like. This can feel overwhelming for some. Without work to define your daily routine or goals, the sense of purpose that often drives us may seem to fade away. This is where the fourth pillar, finding purpose and passion, becomes essential. Having a sense of purpose is one of the most powerful factors in maintaining happiness and health in later years. Purpose gives your life direction and motivation, making every day feel meaningful. It's not about retiring from life, but about shifting focus toward things that ignite your passion and bring you joy. This can be anything from rediscovering old hobbies, engaging in lifelong learning, volunteering, or pursuing new interests you've always dreamed about but never had the time for. One of the most rewarding ways to find purpose after 65 is through creativity. Whether it's picking up a paintbrush, writing, playing a musical instrument, or starting a new craft, creative pursuits offer an outlet for expression and can be incredibly therapeutic. These activities stimulate the brain, reduce stress, and create a sense of accomplishment. Starting a new project, whether big or small, can reignite a spark and remind you of the joy of learning something new. It's never too late to try something you've always wanted to do. Another way to find purpose is by giving back to the community. Volunteering is one of the most impactful ways to feel connected and fulfilled in your later years. Sharing your time, knowledge, and skills with others brings a sense of accomplishment and leaves a legacy that lasts far beyond your own lifetime. Whether it's helping out at a local shelter, tutoring children, mentoring young professionals, or offering assistance to those in need, the act of giving creates a powerful sense of purpose that resonates deeply. Volunteering also connects you with like-minded individuals and creates new friendships with people who share your values. Staying active mentally is just as important as physical activity when it comes to maintaining a strong sense of purpose. Engaging in lifelong learning, whether through formal education, online courses, or self-directed study, allows you to stay sharp, curious, and mentally stimulated. Learning new things, especially in areas that interest you, can help you continue to grow and evolve, regardless of age. Whether you decide to take a class on a subject you've always wanted to explore, learn a new language, or simply dive deeper into a topic that fascinates you, education fosters a sense of accomplishment and intellectual growth. Don't forget about setting new goals. Retirement doesn't mean you stop setting objectives or stop pursuing personal growth. In fact, now is the perfect time to set new goals. Goals that excite you, inspire you, and challenge you. Whether it's traveling to a new destination, writing a book, or completing a marathon, setting goals will keep you motivated and provide a clear sense of direction. These goals don't have to be big or grandiose. They just need to be something that feels meaningful to you. Living with purpose and passion after 65 is about finding what makes you feel alive. It's about continuing to grow, to explore, and to engage with life in a way that brings joy and fulfillment. Embrace your passions, discover new ones, and remember that your journey is far from over. There's so much more to experience, so much more to contribute, and so much more to enjoy. Your later years can be the most exciting, purpose-filled chapter of your life, and with the right mindset, you'll be able to fill it with adventure, creativity, and meaning. Pillar 5. Spirituality and inner peace, strengthening the soul. The fifth and final pillar, spirituality and inner peace, is often the one that is overlooked or undervalued in the hustle of daily life. However, as we age and reflect on the years that have passed, it's not uncommon to seek a deeper sense of connection to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. This pillar is about nurturing the spiritual side of your life, cultivating a sense of inner peace, and finding meaning beyond the physical and material aspects of life. Spirituality, regardless of whether it's tied to a specific religion or a more personal journey, can offer profound benefits as we age. It provides a sense of purpose, belonging, and calm, which is essential when navigating the inevitable transitions that come with growing older. Embracing spirituality can give you a sense of peace during times of uncertainty and provide comfort when you face challenges. Whether it's through prayer, meditation, mindfulness, or other spiritual practices, creating space for spiritual growth can deepen your understanding of life and enhance your emotional resilience. For some, spiritual practices may take the form of attending religious services or engaging in traditional rituals that provide a sense of community. For others, it may be as simple as spending quiet time in nature, meditating, or journaling. These activities allow you to reflect on your journey, express gratitude for what you have, and cultivate a sense of peace and acceptance. Meditation and mindfulness are powerful tools that can help foster a peaceful mind. These practices allow you to quiet the noise of the world and focus on the present moment. Meditation helps reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and increase emotional well-being. It allows you to detach from the distractions of everyday life and find a deep sense of stillness. Even a few minutes a day can make a significant difference in how you approach each day. Another way to achieve inner peace is by practicing gratitude. As you reflect on the years behind you, taking the time to acknowledge and appreciate the good things in your life, big or small, can have a profound impact. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. And this shift in perspective can lead to increased happiness, improved health, and better relationships. By regularly counting your blessings, you begin to see life through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. Spirituality can also play an important role in preparing for the inevitable, providing comfort and understanding about the cycle of life. Embracing a belief system or philosophy that aligns with your values can offer a sense of peace when faced with difficult moments, such as health challenges or the loss of loved ones. It can provide a framework for understanding the transitions that come with aging and encourage you to live with a sense of purpose, even as life begins to wind down. Finally, Nurturing your spiritual health fosters a deeper connection to the world around you. It encourages empathy, kindness, and a sense of shared humanity, which in turn enriches your relationships and overall sense of belonging. Whether you're engaging in acts of service, connecting with others in your community, or simply finding quiet moments of reflection, spirituality helps ground you in the present and connect you to something greater than yourself. Conclusion: building a life you can thrive in. As you approach 65 and beyond, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the changes happening around you. The world may look different, and your body might feel different, but that doesn't mean you have to lose the sense of fulfillment, joy, and purpose that life offers. The truth is, turning 65 is not an end. It's a new beginning, a chance to reinvent yourself, embrace new opportunities, and live with intention. By focusing on the 5 pillars: health and wellness, financial independence, social connections, purpose and passion, and spirituality and inner peace, you are building a foundation that will not only support you, but will allow you to thrive. These pillars are designed to empower you to live independently, confidently, and joyfully in your later years, without relying solely on family or external factors. Each pillar represents a critical area of your life that contributes to your overall well-being. Your health enables you to enjoy the activities that bring you joy. Financial independence gives you the freedom to make choices that align with your values. Social connections remind you that you are not alone. Purpose and passion give you the drive to continue pursuing your dreams. And spirituality provides you with the peace and perspective to navigate life's ups and downs. It's important to remember that these pillars are not static. They're living, evolving aspects of your life that require attention and care. The more you nurture them, the stronger and more resilient you'll become. And the best part, it's never too late to start. Whether you've already entered this phase of life or are preparing for it, there's always time to strengthen these pillars, enhance your sense of self-reliance, and live a life that's full of meaning. So, embrace this next chapter with open arms. Take the time to invest in yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You don't have to wait for someone else to build the life you want. By nurturing the 5 pillars, you create a life that's vibrant, independent, and meaningful. And when you build this support system from within, you'll be able to face whatever comes your way with confidence, resilience, and a sense of purpose that transcends age.